Hello. All right, so what do we got going today here? It's a little late. I was just watching the game, the Rays game. I just watched the Rays beat the Red Sox. All right. Sorry, Bulldog Mom. I mean, I used to be a Red Sox fan. And it's funny, I wouldn't be surprised if, first of all, they played in Tampa. And the funny thing is, whenever the Rays play against the Red Sox, there's usually more Red Sox fans that live here. And then when so those games they usually have a really good crowd there. And I guess some of the Midwest teams, Chicago and so on. And does Indianapolis have a baseball team? I don't think they do. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Well, anyhow, let's see. Cancel. All right. I have to find the page here. Okay. YouTube. There we go. So we got Helga. Oh, Helga from Chicago. Hi, Helga. Junkie Pup from IMG. Huh. Okay, so IMG. Well, tomorrow I'm playing at IMG in Bradenton. That would be the IMG Tennis Academy. And it's funny, but I know I don't believe you're from IMG Academy. Unless, wait a second, yes you are. You're from IMG. You were there last week and you requested a certain song. Hi, Don. Actually, not last week, 3 weeks ago. I just love these chords on this instrument. This sounds really cool on this certain 7-string bass. Play it on a guitar, it would sound okay, but I'm slowly feeling my way around with chords. Be nice to play chords and just not know what they are, you know? Just go, wow, that sounds good. I think I'll play that one, whatever that is, you know, like many guitarists do, especially ones just starting out. And then they go, gee, I think I'll be a songwriter. And again, this isn't the way it is with all songwriters, but many songwriters have all this stuff going on in their head, and they just, you know, they hear this thing and they just have to get it out. And so they find it on their instrument, and then they record it. Now, then there's those of us side musicians. I can't figure out why we're called side musicians, but anyway, us highly skilled accompanists, okay, we'll call it that. Side musicians, no, they're highly skilled accompanists. Okay, somebody that when we play with the songwriter, we actually make their stuff coherent versus just like 5 chords, 4 chords, 3 chords from a guitar, some lyrics, a melody, and we give it life. And usually get no credit for it. So I'm not bitter. It's now, that's all changed. Now the publishing company owns the side musicians. They own the what they call the frontline writer. They own the arranger, meaning a contract, with the arranger, and then the producer, and then the co-producer. So pretty much everyone that it takes to get a song out comes from a team and managed by usually a publishing company today. That's the new thing. And then the label, in some cases, owns the publishing company. And then what they do is they go out and they purchase, like, I think Universal Music Group bought Sony. Is that, I don't know if I'm right, but anyhow. Yeah, so and then they just, whatever this company owns, if this company buys it, then this company owns everything. And then if I play that song on YouTube, they try to collect any potential revenue off that song. So that's the way it goes. Yes, that's right. Hi, how are you, Ashar? And again, we'd like to welcome Chonky to the fold. Chonky pup. Yes, I remember you from about 3 weeks ago. Sammy and I went off to Nashville. We participated in the NAMM show, and it was really cool. I was looking all over for the Taylor booth. I mean, I'm walking around for like an hour and a half. I went from one end to the other, and I couldn't see the Taylor booth. But I did see, at the Martin booth, I saw Tommy Emmanuel, who was one of the most amazing guitarists, and he was jamming with another guy. And I don't know why I didn't video it. You know me with videos. I mean, there's all this noise going on. I should have videoed it just for the experience. Instead, I snapped a picture. And so, yeah, I do have a picture. All your money goes towards copyright. Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah. So, but again, I'd like to welcome all of you here to this wonderful Saturday night. And this is a Saturday night where I am not out playing. This is a time where COVID is busy at work finding unvaccinated people to infect and, of course, drive the numbers up. Today, Florida is celebrating, and all the non-vax people that are unvaccinated, they are celebrating a record high amount of infections reported today, more than any other time since the pandemic started. Today, it hasn't even started, okay? So I'm staying in more often because I just don't like wearing masks. But if I go out, well, I don't know. If I go out and I know everyone around me is vaccinated, I won't have to wear a mask. But if there's one person in the room that isn't vaccinated, I should wear a mask so they won't get COVID and maybe die. And I don't think they get that yet. I don't think they get that. Donald Trump got the COVID vaccine. If he gets it, he probably won't die. You know, and so anyway, but yeah, whatever the reason is, if you're really a sick person and you did not get the vaccine, it's designed for you. It's designed for sick people. It's designed for people that are really old. You know, I've got blood pressure issues. I take medication. Didn't affect me, barely. Just, yeah, I got a little drunk. My dad, he took it. Nothing. 94 years old. Nothing. Nick, he took it. He works out 2 hours a day, 28 years old. It kicked his butt for one day. He's still alive. And if he gets COVID, he'll probably still be able to breathe. A good friend of mine, a musician who I've done gigs with, live streaming, who was an anti-masker, got COVID. And I went and sat in with him the other night. I said, "Where were you? I haven't seen you around." He goes, "Man, I just can't get out. I can't breathe." And he got it over a month ago. He still can't breathe. So those of you thinking, gee, I'm afraid if I could be one of those 27 people out of 200 out of 192 million people who got the vaccine, I could be number 28 that dies from the vaccine. Okay, so here's some statistics. Everyone get their pencils out. Now you don't have to. I was thinking, okay, there's got to be something that is kind of normal to compare this to as far as odds-wise. So the odds are that, let's just say, I'll just pick a number out of thin air, 46 million people all look at the same Facebook post, which is from an extreme right side person. And that person has, knows somebody whose grandmother died from COVID. And I think I mentioned this once before. That means 46 million people know somebody whose grandmother died from getting the shot, not from COVID. And so here's something to compare that to, right? First of all, 27 people as of like 2 weeks ago have been confirmed that did get reactions to the vaccine. That it means that's about 1 in 8 million people. Okay, 1 in 8 million. You have a 1 in 500,000 chance of getting struck by lightning. But let's get real. There are 229 million people in the United States who drive. There were 6 million accidents last year. 1 out of every 4 accidents is from somebody texting. So that means you have a 148 chance of getting in an accident with somebody texting. Are you afraid of that? Are you going to stop driving? Okay, there's a 1 in 7 million chance that you could die from the vaccine. There is, I believe, I've been trying to find the number of people who've had reactions to the vaccine. And it's I think in the thousands, like, I don't know, let's say 20,000, 50,000 people. Let's just say 50,000 people out of 192 million. So that's still like a bunch. It's like 1 in 30,000 or something like that chance that you're going to get a reaction to it. Again, providing there's 50,000 people that got it, or 1 in 40,000. But you got a 1 in 148 chance of getting hit by somebody texting. Are you going to stop driving? So there's no reason not to get the vaccine. If you don't get the vaccine, the United States is going to get hit with a COVID that makes last year's COVID look like hay fever. This is as infective as chicken pox. None of us know how infective chicken pox is because we weren't around during the chicken pox pandemic. But they say it's just as bad as chicken pox, whatever that means. So anyway, and the chicken pox vaccine was invented before the FDA ever existed. Do we question that? There was no FDA until 1967. All right, so please tell your friends, if you know somebody that didn't get the vaccine, there's no excuse. All right, please, please, please get it. I am not a scientist. And when people say that, well, I believe in Jesus and I believe in God and I'm not getting the vaccine, well, geez, God maybe created this. There's about a 1 in a trillion chance of this happening. It happened. So, yeah, maybe God had something to do with this. Unless it came from a laboratory. If it was, it'll go away within the next few years and it'll be gone. But if it didn't, yeah, God put it there. Now, God also put brains in people, and God gave people inspiration and belief to go to college and to learn and to become epidemiologists and to become researchers and drug developers and scientists. Same people, okay? Just because, God is there does not mean that God does not want you to ignore all the work that God put into these people that can make it possible to come up with a vaccine this fast. That's called the whole world working together. Scientists from all over the world work together on this. People that compete with each other in the drug industry worked together on a completely impenetrable Zoom-type system starting last January 2020, before case number 1 came in, when both sides were wrong. Okay? That's before anyone admitted there was a problem. So they work together. And but right now, we need to get more people vaccinated. And out of the next, 60 million people that need to be vaccinated to reach herd immunity, 2 could die from the vaccination. That is 5 times greater than the chance of winning the Powerball. Look it up. All right? You need to look at odds. Forget about what somebody on Facebook says or somebody on OAN or Fox News. I don't know if Fox News is saying it anymore. Or somebody on whatever, one of those other networks. Look at all the networks. That's what I do. I scan all the TV networks, and I see what they're saying. It's good to know all the information. Just like if somebody, let's just say, came in 4th in a marathon, he said, well, actually, I won, and he was on Fox News, but you didn't see it on the other stations, then you're going to believe that that person who came in 4th won, because you're not looking at all the information. Let's see, somebody was getting on a certain general's case because he understood Hitler, because he read Hitler's books, and he read books by Mussolini and other terrorists, other, awful people. To understand what people think like, you have to see it from all sides. You read things from one end of the spectrum, you're only going to see half the information. So we gotta see as much as we can. And let's see here. Hold on, just give me a second. All right, I'm sorry, I'm combining business here. So I can't see what you guys are saying because my glasses are tilted. Let's see. All right, so I'm kind of, I really don't want this to turn into another pandemic. All right, I really don't. I mean, it is a pandemic. I just don't want what happened last year to happen. I really don't. We need to work. I need to play. I'm just praying the world doesn't fall apart before next Saturday night when we're supposed to play the Banner Elk or the Eagle's Nest Music Fest. And if somebody would like to please show up in North Carolina, that'd be great. You can stream the concert. I can't. Dovydas doesn't let me stream his gigs. But he can't stop you from doing it. So anyway, that would be a fun thing. Let's see. Yeah, there are bands starting at, I believe, noontime. Let me see here. Okay. I have to look at my text from yesterday. All right. Ooh, wow, starts at noon. Smokin' Joe Randolph Band from noon to 1:05. Then my good friend Shane Chalk, a jazz trumpet player, he starts at, 1:30 1:30 goes to 2:35. And then Matt Stillwell, 3 o'clock to 4:05. Then the Holly Rockets, 4:30 to 5:35. Blue Country, 6 to 7:30. Ooh, they get an hour and a half. Dovydas / David Smash, 8 to 11. 3 hours, 3 sets of music in the most beautiful setting you will ever experience. All right, let's see if I can do this. Just kind of close your eyes and picture this. The band is playing on this stage, okay? And behind me, I'll be on this side. Dovydas will be over on that side. Sammy will be on the back on a riser. It's like a step up. And behind Sammy is a railing. Now, if you put your head over that railing, you look down, and the terrain goes down kind of like that, where you're going down a hill. Now, this hill is a sloping hill. It's got trees and stuff in it. It's about 3,000 feet to the valley from where the drums are. And the drums are literally, this stage is it's over the cliff by maybe 30 feet, 20 feet. And so that's where we are. And you've got the mountains behind us. And it's going to be probably in the, 60s maybe. Sometimes we've been there in July. It's gone down into the 50s because we are at 5,000 feet. And it's different than 5,000 feet in California, because California, you've got this sweeping Santa Ana winds that can be pretty warm. Yeah, so Squids should go to Banner Elk, just like he did come to our last 3-hour gig. And also, some of the Dovydas videos you see, you're actually looking at views from Squid's camera, from his phone. He sent me a lot of stuff, which I shared with Dovydas, and so Dovydas is including Squid's views, his fan views in that. So that'd be really good. They were very good, good video. So. Okay. All right. It's funny, all right. So, let me see here. Hey, Pop. Yeah, I haven't started playing yet. So
That's all right.
I still have to play something.
I'll wait.
All right.
I'll wait.
All right. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just telling everyone this, we're talking right now. And I'm going to play a jazz tune, but thing is, you can play it if you want. It's just kind of aggressive, all right? It's a blues, all right? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to play a jazz tune in a minute with Pop. And it's something that when Bob and Glenn and I were playing together with Rick, we would do this as an opening number, which we will again when the season comes, when we're playing those progressive, as Pop calls, space music gigs. And so let's see. All right, now this song is in B flat, but.
Yeah, put this one on so I can see this one.
Oh, okay. All right, Pop wants to see. All right. Oh, yeah, I can see better now too.
All right.
All right. See there.
That's what I'm saying.
See that Squid says an aha. As much as I would like, I don't think I can. Squids, what part of New York are you from? Or what town? Hold on. Long Island. Okay, I was wishing you'd say, "Oh, I'm from the Catskills or the Adirondacks." Long Island, huh? Okay. Well, do they have any venues in Long Island? I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I don't mean that. Yeah, I really do. All right, so, but yeah, do they have any hip places like venues, nice backdrops that would you could do good video content on that are in around Port Jefferson? That would be good. See, so you get us booked up there. More than $100 a guy. Lawn Guy Land. What's lawn guy land? Lawn Guy Land. I get it. A lawn guy land. Oh, isn't that funny? You know, there was a bowling team named Sofa King Lucky, and I would see this Sofa King. Oh, Sofa King, yeah. I used to know a guy that had Mattress King. So you guys do sofas? And they said, Joe, you've been bowling with us for like 3 months and you don't know what this means? And he said, Sofa King Lucky. Just say it fast. Just put it all together. And then I went, Sofa King Lucky. And then I went, oh, then I got it. So, from Boston. I am originally from Boston. It's not Boston, it's That's Bawston, Boston, right? Isn't that how you say Boston? No, Bawstin, Boston. That's how you say Boston, right? Right?
It all depends what section of Boston you come from.
Well, what you just said, you're from Boston. It's Bawstin.
Okay.
All right. So what's another version? Like if you're from Dorchester, how would you say
So
it?
you say fire,
Fire,
like fireman,
fire, like so fire, like FIAH.
F-I-Y-A, fire.
FIYA. Oh, fire. I get it.
You say lobster, L-O-B-S-T-A.
Lobster. Yeah, there's a place we get our lobsters from. This place called Lots of Lobster down here. Yeah.
I don't want this
All right, so here we go. I'm going to attempt to play the chicken. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got that part done. So what I did, I played all a half step too high. Boy, I blew that. I blew that. All right, one more time. So I'll do it a little slower. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
I can hear the changes.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so here we go. This time I'm going to get the chords right because I know what it looks like now. All right, I did that. All right, so that worked. Again, this is called the chicken. Why don't you try one, Pop? Come on, Pop, play something. It's blues. That's all it is. No, I want you to play something. So here's the melody. Manufacturing. Well, it's got a melody to it. Yeah, no, you don't know. Because I can't play it. So how do you? So play it for me if you know. That's but no, do you hear the melody though? I can sing it. I just can't play it. Yeah, this song's been out for like 40 years. The Chicken. The Chicken. Yeah. Because not a lot of people have the guts to play it. So anyway. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to play it if I can. That's like the only part I can get is. So let me sing it. He was very high, yeah, and he had it was written by Jaco Pastorius, and he had his big band, and the big band was like the top big band players of the early '80s. So so. Now, the thing is, this song's missing 16 measures or 8 measures because it kind of hangs over on the one. But I would have run out of space on the looper, so I didn't put it in. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, bop, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There you go. All right. All right. So that was the song, and I've never played the melody, and I just discovered tonight, gee, it's a lot harder than I thought. It's because it's like a. Wait a second. There's a pattern I never play. All right, so, whew, boy, I'll learn that one of these days when I decide to practice.
Wait a minute, did it ever make the top of the song list?
The Chicken, it was the only song he ever wrote that actually got on the charts.
Yeah, but actually,
It was in the Jazz Top 100.
I understand.
Well, no, it's in the Jazz Top 100, and the thing is, hold on, let me ask, what was the highest Billboard ranking of the Jaco Pastorius song, The Chicken? Okay, chart history, word of mouth. The word of mouth was the big band, and that was the name of the album. It hit number 161 on August 22nd, 1981. Yeah, and on August 22nd, 1981, I remember I was listening to that before that time, but yeah, it was on the chart for 3 weeks, and then, but it's funny, it didn't say the song, it just said the album, and it said one song, word of mouth, and yeah, so it's a really cool tune. You guys got to whatever, look it up and listen to it on your Spotify.
What makes it cool? Because it's hard to play. See?
What makes it cool? It's not just hard to play. It's very rhythmic, and I mean it's super rhythmic. Play the song "The Chicken" by Jaco Pastorius. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to have to take a. Okay. Got to go to YouTube. And the chicken. Chicken Pastorius, Pastorius. So here's the song, right? Great tune. He doesn't have a piano player. He just has this guy on steel drums and drums. That's it. There you go. That's the chicken. That's what I was just trying to play. But Jaco was doing it like a smooth, like a Muzak volume, you know. Now, the reason I didn't do it at that tempo, again, is because that chorus at that tempo, I would have run out of memory. It has to be less than 30 seconds. So I just played it real fast. And I played it in F just in case Pop wanted to play it, but he didn't. So anyway, let's go back to where we were. Now we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled program with Pop. LOL Cup. Well, no, this was a live recording, and it was jazz, and it was number 161 on the charts. So you never know. Maybe it cuts off at 100 or 150, right? So, all right, anyway. I remember one night I played a Miles Davis tune on the YouTube channel way back in the beginning. It was like the second day. Somebody requested a Miles Davis song, so I played it. And it actually tagged it, like as a copyright claim. It's like, what? Miles Davis? Who wants to claim ownership of Miles Davis, you know? All right, so what do you want to do, Pop?
I can't believe you're in love with me. Don't say we just did
We
that.
just did that one.
Oh, why do you keep saying this? Come on now.
I don't know if we just did it.
I know. You keep saying that every time I mention a song. Love me or
Well,
leave
no,
me.
wait a second. No, we did that one too. But
Okay, we did all of these. We've been
I
doing
know.
this for a year and a half.
Now, what was the first song? I can't believe I'm in
I
love with you.
can't believe you're in love with me.
Well, you know what? It's been so long since we've done it
Yeah.
that it's not on the list, so it's
Okay.
good. So, okay. I can't believe. Sorry.
I'm surprised you knew that chicken. thing.
I
That's
can't
a-
believe you're in love with me.
That's a tough thing. Wow.
It's a song that they would, when James Varnado, great drummer that we know, he's a funky drummer. Look him up, another name, Varnado. Actually, I'm going to spell it. James, oh, wait a second, I have to click on the thing. There you go. Javarnado. All right, I want you to look up this guy and James Varnado drum solo. He was the solo drummer with the Dickie Betts band, you know, the Allman Brothers and Betts. They always had two drummers. Well, the drummer one is Frankie Lombardi, and drummer two was James, and James is the funkiest drummer. I mean, he's got this clock built in where he can do anything, and it just he sticks right to that clock. So James used to run a jazz jam, and a lot of younger rock players would come to it and you know, playing what they heard in their heads. So they used to do that song, The Chicken, all the time. And but anyway, I've known The Chicken since the 70s, or 80s, whenever I first heard it. Yeah, that's like a Jaco Pastorius invention. Yeah, Jaco kind of owned a few grooves, and that was one of them. Of course, someone's going to say, no, James Jamerson actually played that. Well, he might have. And Jaco heard it and played it his way.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I've got it right here. What key? We've never done this, Pop, because it says 3X, which means if it says 3X, then we haven't done it, because when we play them, it's 4X. Wow, that's cool. All right, another first. All right, so are there any repeats? There's no repeats, so I'm going to do a full chorus. All right, and what key you want?
E flat.
Okay, you want E flat. And is that kind of how you're going to play it?
That's the one.
All right, so I'm going to do the gypsy
You got to
jazz.
remember, we haven't done this, so you should get the printer. You got ink in it now.
Oh, that's right. I put ink in the printer, everybody. So I'm going to make a copy of this one.
But it's not on.
It might be. PDF. Print. Yep, it's on. And it's printing. Preparing. Don't tell me it's got a jam. Nope, it didn't. Okay, it's printing. Cool. All right, so here we go in the key of E flat, even though it's funny. That's the key I hear it in, too. That's really weird. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. For the first time on this channel, I Can't Believe You're in Love with Me by Jimmy McHugh. Too. I never knew what they could do. I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place you go. They can't believe you're in love with me. I have always placed you far above me. I just can't imagine that you really love me. And after all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one, I can't believe you're in love with me. Go on, Bob. Give it up, Joe Bruno, yeah. Kisses too, I never knew what they could do. I can't believe you're in love with me. You're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place you go. They can't believe you're in love with me. I have always placed you far above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. After all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one, I cannot believe that you're in love with me. should have been in C, Pop. Yeah, because that's too high for me. And I'm going to put it back in the C, because Frank Sinatra would not have sung it in that key. So I'm going to print it out in C. All right, PDF, print, there you go. So we got it in both keys now, just in case a lady sits in, all right? So, la-da-da-ba-ba, that's even high. Da-da-da-ba, la-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. All right. So, all right, and what was the next song, Pop? So I see you guys have been busy. So let's see, Don put James Bernardo's YouTube channel. Thank you, Don. And you just got to check out what this cat does. He is funky. He is real funky. And we got Bob. Hold on, let me. Bob Chat. Bob Chat. How you doing, Bob? Bob Chat. Have we met? What about Bob? Bob Chat. All right. Bob Chat is in the house. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We are trying to get our subscription up by 1 tonight. That's right, just 1. Our good friend Dovydas has added in the last 30 days 167,000 new subscribers. We'd like 10 this month. So anyway, but if you'd like, you can come see me play with Dovydas on Saturday if you want to go to North Carolina in the most amazing background atmosphere. They've got these incredible cabins up there in the mountains, 5,000 feet, and it'll be in the 60s when we play, I hope. Curious. Let me see here. All right, I'm gonna.
People you got tonight?
Oh, we got a whole bunch. We got 8 right now. That's just right now at this minute. And hold on, I'm getting the weather report for Banner Elk. Okay. Banner Elk is not on here, so let's add it. Okay. BANNERELK, North Carolina. Now, what all you have to do right now in Banner Elk is 640. Right now, outside my door, it's 81 degrees, all right, and humid. So, according to what I see, next Saturday, the high is 75. The low is 55. Wow. That's awesome. And the cool thing is, in Banner Elk, or at the Eagles, and if it's the low's 55 in Banner Elk, the low's going to be 49 on top of the mountain, because the Eagle's nest is about 1,500 feet above where Banner Elk is. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, tonight the low is 63, and wow. So that's going to be great. We just happen to have picked it. Oh, it actually gets cooler. Wednesday, it's going to be high of 70, low of 52 in Banner Elk. So that means high of 65, low of, well, I'll just remember I have to bring a jacket. That's right. So, yeah, Sammy and I are driving up there Thursday. We're going to hang out for a few days. So, hi, Joe. So nice to see you. Perfect duo. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Bob. And my wife, Christine, usually joins us, but she has a 5:30 wake-up call to play at church in the morning, so she won't be playing with us tonight unless she just magically appears. And but I am printing out music for her, so I just printed out that last one, which we've never played as a duo before. Normally when we play these songs, we're in a 4 or 5-piece group. And let's see, what do we have any requests? Because again, the name of this channel is Live Taking Requests. And so far, okay, again, all the requests I have, I can't do with Pop. But I got some good ones. And Dawn's excited. She's gonna be editing some videos for next week. Great. So, but anyway, Saturday night, what I'd like to do for when I'm playing with Dovydas, maybe I can find some footage, on-stage footage or whatever of me playing with Dovydas that we can edit. We can get edited. That would be great. All right, so what do you want to play, Pop? Any John Coltrane song. Okay. Let's see.
John Coltrane did the standards, don't you?
I know. That's why I'm
Do
pulling
you
them
know
up.
which ones he did?
Yeah, I'm pulling them up. Well, we did one the other day. We did that one you pulled up. We did Giant Steps the other day. Remember?
I said a standard.
Well, that's a standard. If
Well,
you
no,
if you're a jazz musician.
No, I'm talking about a standard. He was supposed to do like, you know.
Well, he does.
Guardian
Well,
Soul
thing
and
is,
stuff.
you
I'm talking
you
about
do
that kind of
you do
stuff.
Mr. PC though.
No, I understand what that is. I'm not talking about. You're missing the point. When now you say.
No, they
a
wanted.
person does a
They,
standard,
no.
they're doing like start out.
Okay, would you? Well, I'm going to ask the question. Would you like Ashar? Would you like something he composed or something that he played? And I know you're going to say either.
No.
No, it's a request.
They're not sure. That means.
Well, we got to give him a minute because it takes like 9 seconds, and it takes 9 seconds for them to get it, and then another 3 seconds for them to type the answer, and there it is. Ashar, did you hear me? Do you want something Coltrane's composed or played? He played. Thank you, Ashar. Pop really appreciates that. He would like something that Coltrane played. So how about, let's see, let's do standards.
Like I'm sure he did like a song like The Very Thought of You.
No, da 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 da. Yeah. Well, because we played it, and I was wondering.
And we just take, so when we
You don't have
play,
to. You don't
we
have to play though if you don't want to, because you have
We
to.
don't
get
want to
it.
waste the effort.
I know it would be. But we'd love to have you if you can play one song. All right, Christine's here to play one song with us. Yay. A night song.
What's it gonna be?
Something.
She would like the one that we just played. You can play with the piano. Do you know the name of that?
Yeah, I do. It's just the name for Polka Dots and Moonbeams.
Yeah.
Okay, Coltrane played Polka Dots and Moonbeams. And oh, thank you, honey. Appreciate that. Got the new look.
Has he got it
So
inside out?
yeah, I got it inside out. It's good luck.
You're gonna have a good night's sleep tonight.
Tomorrow he puts it in the laundry.
You won't have to take.
No, tomorrow I get to change it.
Yeah.
And I get to take it off and put it on the other one.
No, you already did that.
Oh, I see. This is day two. This is day two. I get it. All right. Polka Dots. All right. This is a really nice song, and we're just going to do the. We're not going to do the. I think you've got that in your books. We're not going to do Polka Dots and Moonbeams and Moonbeams. So we'll do the Coltrane and.
Don't they have a list of an album that he did, and all the tunes are on there? You don't know how to pick that out, or they don't have it?
No, that's my favorite song that he's
No,
done.
I'm not talking about your favorite song. I'm
Well,
talking
I
about
have
what's
something to
the
do
list.
with it because I got my finger on the trigger
No,
here.
where's
So
the
I
list?
don't have polka dots in
you
Moonbeams.
don't because we played it 5 times. It says.
It does. Maybe I
Okay.
wasn't with you.
Well, I'll print it right now on our freshly inked printer.
Well, let me just use the thing. Can I just use?
Oh yeah, use the thing.
Because it'll save time. I need to go to sleep.
Okay. Okay, hold it. Wait a minute. Wait, hold it.
I'll do it.
You can just say it, polka dots and moonbeams. That's all. Polka dots. It's interesting. Who knows how to spell polka dots? I know you do because you're a good speller. But I never thought of how polka dots are spelled, and they are polka dots. Polkadadots, like polka dots.
That's right. And you,
So other than a dance, what is a polka?
It doesn't.
Polka dots. That's right. Don spelled it. Polka dots.
And moonbeams. Why didn't it pull it up?
Because you said polk dots.
Oh,
And so what I do is I just said polka dots and moonbeams, and it comes up. See, I said polka. Or just, or if you start typing it, it pops up.
shoot, I keep doing everything. Folk.
It's not going to pop up because you're not, you must be in the wrong thing.
Polka dots and moonbeams.
Oh, you can.
It still says polk dots, and I put an A in there.
All right,
What do you
hold
do?
on. Cancel. All right, we have to make sure that we're in the right thing. Okay, yeah, we're in the right thing, and now I'm just going to hit that, and then polka dots and moonbeams. And there you go.
Is this the right key?
That's,
Thank you, dear.
put it in F major.
It is in F.
Oh, it is? What's the first chord?
F.
F, D minor, 7.
Oh, is that, no, it was in B flat before, right? Yeah, F, D minor.
Good. Okay, cool. Good. It's good tempo. Great. We're going to have fun. This song is to put Christine to bed because she has to get up. So she's going to be dreaming of polka dots and moonbeam.
also once you eat.
Oh, okay. Pop's going to be leaving too. All right. We chased him away. All right. Say, Pop, you only got to play 3 songs. That's it.
That's okay, it doesn't matter, they listen to what
Oh,
you play.
no, I must have upset. Is it something I said? Did I say something wrong?
No,
No?
no, you're doing fine.
No.
Can we get on with
All right,
it,
here,
boys?
here we go.
Come on.
A country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard an, oh, beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed stream. The music started and was I the perplexed one? I held my breath and said, may I have the next one? In my frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed stream. There were questions in the eyes of the other dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers and perhaps a few things more. Now in a cottage built of lilacs and laughter, I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I'll always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss the pug-nosed tree. Joe Bruno. Christine, yeah. There were questions in the eyes of other dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. Now in a cottage built of lilacs and laughter, now know the meaning of the world ever after. And I always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss a pug-nosed dream. Good night, Christine.
Good night, Pop.
Good night, Pop. All right, so Pop only wanted to play 3 songs. All right.
Okay, that's all. Well, no, you got
Oh,
enough
no, no.
material. You can write a book.
Why don't you do one more song just so we can go lead at the same time?
Yeah, okay.
We blend
Oh, you
in,
mean
we
we're gonna,
blend out.
yeah, okay.
And I'm
So
sure
y'all
you
need me
do.
to do one more song?
That was a nice song. Very nice song. So they play it 6 times and I still don't have a printout. You can print it right now if you want and I'll have it next time,
Okay.
because the printer's still on. Anyway, where's the camera? Good night. Is that the camera over there?
The camera's right there.
Good night.
that was the John Coltrane rendition of Polka Dots and Moonbeams with Frank Sinatra
Right.
singing it.
With Frank Sinatra.
Well,
Well, believe,
Coltrane did a thing.
actually, it's funny, when I thought about it, the Coltrane version was like, that was the Coltrane version. And I was thinking, man, Christine will be up all night, so I did it much faster than that. Yeah. And we'd still be halfway there, you know.
And you lose half of your people.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, so, I'll play some Coltrane compositions. Maybe I'll play one. I'll pull a real book out or something and go through one. So, what do you want to do, Pop?
Just Friends?
We just did that.
We did Foggy Day. We didn't do Just Friends.
You sure? I thought we did.
Did not do Just Friends.
Really? We didn't. Okay, forget it. Let me just talk to it. Just Friends. Okay, so much for that. Just Friends. Okay. Here we go. All right, ready?
What key you got it in? Don't say ready. You gotta know what key you're playing it in. You're gonna sing it. You wanna do it in G. G. G.
I'm doing that.
La, 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 la. You always sing the high register.
All right, G, here we go. Ready?
All right.
Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We love, we laugh, we cry. Then suddenly love dies. The story ends and we're just friends. Hi, Ashley. Right, Joe Bruno. lovers no more, just friends, but not like before. To think what life been happened with us again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart, two friends but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed and cried, and suddenly Bix came out in the middle. The story ends and we're just friends.
That's nice.
Oh boy, Bix gets his cookie. Oh, he's all set. Let's see, hold on, we're watching. There's Bix. Yeah, I'll walk Bix. Now Bix is having his cookie, and now he's going to run away as soon as he's done. Okay, hopefully we'll get. Oh, Pop's done too. Oh, let's see if Bix stays, and maybe, but I don't think so. I think they're just all going to leave me alone. Let's see. Okay. Good night, Pop. Anyway, not quite there yet. So I've got a captive audience, and here I am, all by myself. Bob Chad is still with us. Hey, Bob. Hopefully you subscribed, and all right. So what I say, I'm going to do some Coltrane, and maybe I'll work on some of these other requests that we've got. No, I did not remind people about tomorrow's streams. Oh, okay. Remind people. I'll write that. We have. Oh, thank you. Yes. Tomorrow, in the daytime, I will be performing with Sammy B. Warren IV, drummer. And on keyboards, we'll have Rufus. So I'll be the singer tomorrow. And we will be on at noontime Eastern until 2. And then tomorrow evening, this stream is always weird in the beginning because sometimes it's not good, but tomorrow evening we will be at Casariano, and we'll be performing from 6 to 9 p.m. with Glenn Palladino on piano, and we'll be having a different drummer with us named Joe Bruno. Is it Joe Bruno? Yeah, I think it's Joe Bruno. And he'll be playing drums with us for the first time, which will be fun. And there you go. So that'll be tomorrow. 2 times we will be streaming. Total of 5 hours of streaming on the Joe Bruno Bass channel. And stay tuned for lots of new videos coming on. If you see a video come on, just watch it, because what it is, it's some of the greatest hits of these live streams. And then we also will be having some other greatest hits from my collection here. Okay, so I'll be putting those on, and then we'll get to editing on those. And these go back 2-3 years. All right, so there'll be some really cool stuff. There was one stream that I was working on. It's like the reason I got Adobe Premiere. I was going to do a week in the life of a bass player, because it was like March of 2019. I think it was 2019. Might have even been 18. Yeah, I think it was March of 18. It was right after Dovydas had put that video on this me and with the cigar box bass that went viral. It's got like 2 million views. But anyway, right after he put that on, or before he put it on, he said, "Joe, start a YouTube channel." So I started a fresh YouTube channel called JoeBrunoBass. And then I went out and I recorded a week of gigs. And let's see, Sunday was church. Then Sunday night was a concert. And then Monday was a gig doing a Rat Pack. And then Monday night was was it blues jam or jazz jam? It was a jam session somewhere. Tuesday, another gig during the day. No, Tuesday, Friendship Center Monday during the day. That's right. Monday night jam session. Tuesday was a show with the Rat Pack. Tuesday night was Casariano. See you, Bix. Come, Bix, why don't you stick around? Come on. Come here. Come on. Stay down. Go on. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Hang out with me. Come on. There you go. Okay. It's okay. You're good. Hang out. There's no drums. There's no poppers. Go on. Go on. Lay down. That's my boy. Okay. Oh, right. Thank you. Bix is with me. Awesome. Just out of view. Hold on. Let's see. There you can get a better view of him now. So, Tuesday night was Casariano. Wednesday was another Rat Pack gig. Wednesday night was a jam session at the Blue Rooster. Thursday was, I believe that was, I forget what was Thursday. Oh, Thursday was playing with this kid, Tony Romo. That was his name. First time concert, filled out house, and Friday was, so basically I had like 10 gigs that week, and, or 10 times I was playing. And I recorded every single one of them for a bit. And then I was trying to turn those all into the video, and it was just going to be a week in the life of a bass player. All right? So anyway, I need to get all those videos just online, and it'll take a while to put this video together. It'll be probably 10, 15 minutes total watch time. Who knows, maybe a half hour. Could be a half hour documentary. There we go. We'll do a special interest documentary about what it's like to be a bass player that reads music and plays by ear and plays jazz and plays blues and plays country, and I think there was even a country gig in there too. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, so I'm doing okay, CW. CW is in the house. We were just talking about CW. C and W, country and western. CW's in the house. I have not seen CW for a while. Wow. Jacob Smokey, holy cow. There's a name I almost forgot. All right, so I am going to go backwards. We're going to start with the most recent request, which was for Coltrane. And let's see. So let's pick Coltrane. Okay, Coltrane. It's a good one. No, this one. Okay, I think I found one here. Let's see. Okay, now I have to go over to the iGig book. Where did iGig? Oh, iGig book's in the other one. Good. Perfect. All right, so let's go to iGig book and then pull up. What was that song? Boy, my memory sucks at this hour. Okay. And Oops. Not W-A. Real book. Oh, I know I need bass clef, darn it. Hold on, guys. Here's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the bass clef real book, so I can read this song in bass clef. Let's see. So I have to go to stream inscribed, and I do have the bass clef real book inscribed, and I believe this song is in it. Ask me later. All right. Okay. Oh, bass. Bass clef, there you go. All right, cool. Okay. Then I just have to go around there. And here it is. All right. Let's see. So. Okay, an A flat major. All right, perfect. All right, so here we go with John Coltrane's Naima, and with the guitar trio at a slow tempo. Latin. It says ballad, but I don't feel it. Okay, let's see. Latin. Bossa acoustic. Okay, you're gonna like this. I'm gonna put it up an octave. Turn this down just a hair. There you go. Okay. All right. This is exciting. I'm actually going to play a song I've never played before. I've only played bass on this. By request for Ashar Wasim, my friend at Penn State. Here we go. Naima by John Coltrane. go. I give that a 92%. Missed a few notes, but made it through. There you go. Okay, that was Naima by Coltrane with my interpretation of a saxophone. Done an octave higher on the bass, all right? Hey, you never know, that could make it as a smooth jazz composition. And now another easy Coltrane is this one. Let's see. All right. I didn't realize that Mr. PC was in a minor key. I thought it was major. I guess, well, whatever. It says minor, so I played it in minor. Right? Yeah, so that was another Train song. And he had some interesting songs. Like here's another one here. Let's see, where is it? Central Park was Impressions. Impressions is an interesting song because it was like, I don't know, hold on, come on. Let's push this to the eyes. All right. All right, is that it? Grooving high, ooh. H, I, M. Huh, that's interesting. I guess Impressions is not in the 6th edition. That's weird. I've got all these Cole Porter tunes in the 6th edition. Right, of course, there's Iris. In the mood. In a sentimental mood. Stu Ellington, John Cole. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, here we go. Cool. Another Coltrane number. I love it. Sort of has a sax thing going. Sort of sounds like a sax with between a sax and a dog barking. But all right, so here we go. That's way too fast. We'll take this one at about 180. 180, there you go. Nice slow number. Okay, here we go. John Coltrane's Impressions. Okay, there you go. Impressions. Yeah. On a bass. With a Boss ME80 pedal, popping it up an octave. I guess, I'm just curious. What if I play it as a bass? Let me just do it in my normal 7-string bass mode. I'm going to do the same song. Okay? So this is so you can compare. What do you like better, the bass or the bass with the gadget, with the Boss thing? See, now the thing is, I have to read it up an octave, or play it up an octave, read it down an octave. So I used to be good at this. So we'll try it out. Here we go. of more natural. I kind of like that better. All right, it's cool. Yeah, that was called Impressions by Coltrane. Funny story. Back in around the year was 2000, give or take, April 15th, roughly 2000. What was that? 21 years ago. Gosh, time flies. The son of Jaco Pastorius, I told the story already, Felix, was in town, and that was one of the songs he played. And we did it like this fast. I don't play that fast. Not yet. Give me a, yeah, but maybe by the time I'm 75, I should be able to pull that off. But see, by the time I'm 75, I should have at least another 100 hours of practice in me. But yeah, so Jaco's son, Felix, killed it. He was like, he was all over the bass. And holy cow, he had a great drummer, Dave Wooten, and Vince DeMura on piano. Great jazz pianist from Princeton, New Jersey, and taught at Princeton. He was teaching, I forget what music he was teaching there, some type of jazz. Great player, though. Actually, it was theater music, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, enough of the what we call bebop jazz. And let's see. Wow. All right. Okay. I am looking here. Okay. Questions. Now, have to go over to Discord. All right. Discord with a D-I-S-C-O. Do I have Discord on this? Yeah, I think I do. All right, Discord. Here we go, base space closed. What's new? Dovydas. Oh, I don't have me on there. All right, if you guys can, if you can hold on for a minute, I have to get my other phone because it has my requests in it. Wait a second. My requests are also on this phone too. Where's Discord? There it is. Alrighty. So there's that, and there's messages. And I get there we go. Message. All right, so what do we got here? I'm looking at, okay, so there's a request for Panic Station by Muse. Video. Blackout, Muse. You know, one of the songs I like by the band Muse was the song about, it was called Rebellion. Oh, wait, is Rebellion in there? No, Rebellion's not in there. So, we won't deep down. What Muse song am I trying to, is it called Rebellion? Let me see. Bass cover, play along, bass video, let's see. Here.
What can women do to tighten and tone saggy arms? Hey, my name's Dr. Jake.
Thank you, Don. Okay. All right, so tell you what, I will loop this. Because it appears, I mean, from what I could gather, it's the same thing over and over again. And I can do a Dovydas style loop. Yeah, we'll do it there. You won't get much closer till you sacrifice it all. You won't get the taste of it with your face against the wall. Get up, commit, show your power trapped within. Do just what you want to and then stand up and begin. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, fires in your eyes, and in this chaos defies imagination. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, minus 9 lives. You've arrived at panic station. all to pick you. Unleash your hope, unleash your heart and soul. Trouble will surround you. Start talking some control. Stand up and deliver your wildest fantasy. Do what the heck you want to. There's no one to appease. Who 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's in your eyes, and this chaos defies imagination. 5, 6, 7, minus 9 lives. You've arrived at Panic Station. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, fires in your eyes. In all this chaos defies imagination. 5, 6, 7, minus 9 lives, and I know that you will fight for the duration. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, fires in your eyes, and I know I'm not resisting the temptations. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, minus 9 lives. You've arrived at Panic Station. Panic Station. Panic Station. Panic Station. Okay, there you go. There's a version of a song that I've never heard. I just heard the bass line at the beginning, and I sort of heard some words. Hopefully that was something like it. Thumbs down, thumbs up. Who requested that one? It's been so long. Yeah, that was Muse. I just love them. Man, that song, I think it's Rebellion. Let's see. Let me ask. Karaoke track, Muse, Rebellion. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to have to go to there. Let's try it. All right. Uprising. That's the song. All right. It's not Rebellion. It's something like that. All right. All right. Let's see. Bad chat. All right. Bob chat is still here. Wow. Sting. Roxanne. Ooh. I don't want to thrash my voice, Bob, because I have to sing early tomorrow, and Roxanne is a thrash your voice song, which I'm sure Sting did at the end of his night. Roxanne, you know, that's like the night Joe Cocker died. My cousin Jack let me know I was doing a gig, and so I called up Little Help from My Friends, and I sang it just like Joe Cocker. I could not sing for 1 week. I couldn't even talk. Had to cancel a gig that same week because I couldn't sing at all. Anywho, let's see here. Uprising. Uprising. Let's see. Uprising. Lyric search. So, since you're pulling up Muse, my favorite Muse song is Uprising. And I played in a band that rehearsed this song. What happened was Tom and Dana and myself, who were from the Dr. Dave band, put a band together without Dr. Dave, and we had this guy named Mike playing guitar, and he wanted to do this song, and we sounded incredible doing this song. And then Dana, who is a Southern rock guy, decided that he didn't want to play this kind of music because it wasn't his rock. And let me see real quick here. Hear the beginning of it. See. Live from... Okay, all right, so I gotta figure out how to stop what I just started. I just started this thing playing, and there's the music thing. All right, there. Okay. Okay, boy, that was fun. It started at the chorus, which is the part I know. All right, so I have to, what I was doing is I'm looking for the beginning of the song. All right, so music. Uprising. I'm subscribed to this, dummy. Okay. Not now. All right, let's see. All right, hold on. YouTube, Uprising, Muse. I love this song so much. Okay, cool. All right, great. This is really cool. All right. I am just getting all psyched up to do this song. All right. All right. You guys are going to like this, I hope. Here we go. Paranoia is in bloom. PR transmissions will resume. They'll try to push drugs that keep us all dumbed down and hope that we will never see the truth around. Another promise, another scene, another package lie to keep us trapped in greed, and all the green belts wrapped around our minds, and endless red tape to keep the truth confined. They will not force us. They will stop degrading us. They will not control us. We will be victorious. Into changing mind control. Come let the revolution take its control. If you could flick a switch and open a third eye, you'd see that we should never be afraid to die. Rise up and take the power back. It's time the fat cats had a heart attack. You know that their time's coming to an end. We have to unify and watch our flag ascend. They will not force us. They will not degrading us. They will not control us. We will be victorious. Hey! 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 There you go. Okay. There is a Muse tune that I've never sung, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. Maybe it'll come off. All right. See, I played and that song, I don't know, that can
Something
be taken,
that was once
it can
done
be taken
only by
two
men
different
could be the
ways.
key to taking years.
And from two different positions, two different sides. Interesting, right? How things are. Because from a middle point of view, neither side wins, you know? So, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see if that song gets talked. How'd you like the they will See, I was playing harmony with what I was singing, which was kind of fun. Wow, that was definitely fun. Okay. I need a headbangers emoji. I don't know. I don't know if that is like the new revolution. That song, that represents people not going with the status quo, and definitely this is definitely not a time for that song because neither party wants to go with the status quo, and then the status quo doesn't want to go with the party either. So, okay. This is Joe Jam. That is sort of rare this year. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, Bob Chat, you just happened to catch me on one night where I'm playing rock tunes, and not playing with Pop. Pop decided to bail after 4 or 5 tunes, and normally Pop plays from 10:30 until. But Pop decided to play from 11 o'clock to 11:30, and but anyway, that song was called Uprising. I welcome you all and invite you all to listen to the live version of that song, because it makes you want to, it just makes you want to, like, jump out and go places. It's funny, I'm looking, after seeing Dovydas tunes do 4 million views in a week, it's interesting that the official Muse Uprising live from whatever has 2.3 million views. But that's just that one. The official Uprising video, oh, I get it, that's the live one. The official video, 218,457,180 views. They actually have more subscribers than Dovydas does, so definitely follow this band, Muse. Great band. Boy, that sounds pretty creepy, doesn't it? Boy. Let's see. Jeremy is in the house. Jeremy Stone. Wow. Jeremy Stone, man, gosh, a lot of peeps I haven't seen in a while. Get a small and mighty crew. CW's here. All right. Well, what time is it? 12:35. Christine has to get up in 5 hours, and I'm hanging out here with Bix. I have to take Bix for a walk. So, well, anyway, I can't think of a song that I can follow that with. So I'm just going to say goodnight right now. And thank you, Shar, and thank you, Don, for being here. And Jeremy, yeah, we've been doing great. So tomorrow, Jeremy, at noontime Eastern Daylight Time, we have a live stream gig with Sammy, Rufus on keys. I'll be singing. Who knows? Maybe I can get them to do this tune. That would be fun. No, definitely not a song you want to play at a high school that is signing up kids for classes. But anyway, yeah, it's all good though. Yeah, so that's tomorrow, noon to 2, and then tomorrow night from 6 to 9 p.m. See the chair going away. That's Lionel. I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight. Got Bix the Greyhound down here. Anyway, Lionel wishes you good night. He's right down here. And Bix is right back here with me. Special occasion, Bix the Greyhound. That's right. And if you're not a member, please join Bass Space. Click on the link. Is there a link? Yeah, there is a link there. Or copy the link. You can't click on it for some reason. Oh, I think she's going to make it clickable. Let's see. Nope. Okay. And every Saturday, somewhere after 2 p.m., because it's never at 2, I come on and we do like a coffee happy hour. Good night, Bob. Nice to see you online. All right. So, Jeremy, y'all have a good one. Don, Ashar, D. Michael, everybody, y'all have a good evening. CW's here. Bye, CW. Boy, it would be really nice if I could do a fade out right here. But I can. But you know what I can do? I can say goodnight right now. Bye, y'all.